Hi, this is J.Bala Krishna talking to you about the sentence formation skill. If you have decided to learn English language, do not waste your time by learning grammar, chapters, active voice, passive voice, direct speech, indirect speech. No. Try to learn sentence formation skill. Every language has 4 stages: letters, words, sentences, and paragraphs. But we always speak in the form of sentences. So make it a point to learn English language by knowing how to make a correct sentence in English language. Now, remember 2 points. First one, how to make a sentence. And second point, when to use that sentence. That's it. The entire process of learning English language should depend only on these 2 points. How to make a correct sentence in English language and when to use that sentence. When you concentrate on how to make a sentence, you are learning sentence formation. You are learning sentence structure. And when you are trying to know when to use that sentence, you are learning situations. This is the easiest and simplest way of learning the language, and as far as possible, avoid using too much of terminology, because terminology confuses the students. The traditional, the conservative teachers use auxiliary verbs, main verbs, regular verbs, irregular verbs, strong verbs, weak verbs. This terminology confuses the student. And what are you going to do by learning terminology? By knowing terminology, you should know how to use salt. Whatever, maybe it's a scientific name or generic name or specific name or Indian name or European name or American name. If you know how to use salt, how to use water, how to use cement, how to use sand, your job is done. So do not get confused by terminology. Just remember these 2 points: how to make a sentence and when to use that sentence. Let us take the first point, how to make a sentence. To make a sentence in English language, you need 3 parts: subject, verb, other words. Take subject, take a verb, take some other words, you can make sentences. Let us talk about subject. There are 3 types of subjects: first person, I and we; second person, you; third person, he, she, it, they; singular name and plural name. These are the 3 types of subjects: first person, I and we; second person, you; third person, he, she, it, they, singular name and plural name. I, the person, I, singular; we, plural; you can be used both for singular as well as plural. You are a good boy, you are good boys. He, male; she, female; it, they, plural noun; singular name, James Bond, Spider-Man, Batman; plural name, cars, chairs, tables, books, boys, girls. So if you count them, they are 9. So we have to learn how to make sentences with these 9 subjects to begin with, because this is easy for a layman, a person with zero knowledge of English language, to make sentences. First, he should learn how to make sentences for I, we, you, he, she, it, they, singular and plural name. Later on, he can know about many other subjects. Now the second part is verb. We do not encourage terminology. If you do not like to use the word, fine, don't mind. You need not use the word verb. call it a technical word. Now this is the second part. Here we have to know about 5 families. Be family, have family, do family, then model auxiliary family, then action verbs family. These are the 5 most powerful families in English language. In fact, we can call them, these are the 5 pillars of English language. Be family, have family, do family, model auxiliary and action verbs. In be family, there are 8 members. In have family, there are 3 members. In do family, there are 3 members. In model auxiliary family, there are 13 members. In action verbs, there are 5 members. So if you are good at mathematics, make a total of all these members. They are 32. You need to learn about these 32 members. These are the 32 pillars of English language. Whatever sentence you make, whatever sentence I am making will have any one of these members. So it is important to know about these 32 members. Again, I am telling you, do not try to know the definitions, examples, exercises. Very simple. How to use these 32 people, how to make sentences with these 32 people, and when to use them. This is the simplest way of learning English language, where you can learn many things in less time. Next, other words. In other words category, you will have nouns, adjectives, action verbs, again here, adverbs, prepositional phrases, nouns, adjectives, action verbs, adverbs, prepositional phrases, clauses. These are the things which come under other category. By using minimum terminology, step by step, we shall learn about all these people. They come under other words category. Let us talk about be family. In this family, there are 8 members. It's not a very small family. Am, is, are, was, were, be, been, and been. So your job is to learn how to make sentences with these 8 members and when to use those sentences. Am, is, are, was, were, be, been, and been. And one more point. Am, is, are, you can use them for present. Was and were, you can use them for past. Am, is, are, they indicate present time. Was and were indicate past time. What about be, been, and being? They do not indicate any tense. They do not indicate any time. I cannot say that this is present or this is past or this is future. I can't say that this is past or present or future. Then why do they exist? Their job is to give technical support to these 5 people wherever it is required. So you will come to know about the usage of these 3 people in our coming videos.